Hey guys, welcome on in. I will be taking over the stream for part of the night. Cristo, I believe, is at a wedding. So I know we have Life Bricks coming on in later, along with some other people that will be joining me. But for now, you guys get me. I'm Jay Milo. I am co-host from time to time. I know I was on the Black Friday stream and another couple others. But yeah, we're going to talk about the upcoming set releases and some other stuff. It's going to be a fun night. What is everybody looking into? What sets are you guys getting tonight? All right, we have Jay Sparrow is getting the Iron Man set. That's a good one. We'll dive into that later. We have Ryan is going to get the Stranger Things set. And hello, 808 Puppies. Nice to see you. Frequent channel member here. Creel House from Jazer. And then we have a Back to the Future fan. And then some Ninjago 15th anniversary sets people are excited for. So, yeah. Hello. Welcome on in, guys. The 2026 sets come out at, I believe it's midnight Eastern time. So I'm in Central, so for me it will be 11. But it is midnight Eastern time for the US. Some good picks there from Django Fat Jake. Creel House, good pick, Knickerbricker. All right. So we have, I know Stud is planned. We have a minifig dropping later tonight. That will be at 10:30 Central or 11:30 Eastern. That's a good fig. We will show you guys that a little later on. But yeah, thank you, Trillionias. 9%, 9 p.m. Pacific for all of our West Coast friends is when these sets will be dropping. Are any of you guys planning on going into the Lego store tomorrow morning to pick up sets, or are you just shopping online? So first, we're going to start off with looking at, we have some couple deals and promos going on. We have the TIE Fighter with hanger rack, which is currently back in stock with purchases of the Lego UCS Death Star. That will be ending tonight. So if you've not picked up the Death Star and you really want to get this promo, this is going to probably be your last chance to get it, unless Lego sneakily releases it again. I see Django or G-Fat Jake is going in person to the Lego store. That is cool. I will be going in tomorrow morning to pick up the modular and probably the Apex GP Formula One car. We have a couple online purchasers with us tonight. Once again, like I said, Lego sets will be dropping at 11 p.m. Central, 12 o'clock Eastern, and 9 p.m. Pacific time. Hello, Lego Loca. Nice to see you. Happy New Year to you, too. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your stepmother. That is sad. Yeah, for sure. All right. We also have the Hogwarts Castle Room of Requirement back in stock for purchases with the Hogsmeade Village Collector's Edition. Not the greatest promo to be getting, but if you're planning on getting that set and you can't wait, it's a good time to go ahead and snag this older Harry Potter promo from back in September. We also have a couple sales going on currently. We have sets like the Christmas table decoration, which has been seen cheaper on Amazon recently for anywhere up to 50% off. So I think this set, it's probably a good parts pack for most. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't get this for display, but I might pick up one for just these cool bush elements. We have a couple BrickHeads, the Formula One cars. These do not seem to do very well, so I'm not surprised to see them at 40% off. I honestly think they will go cheaper over time. They're going to be clearance out like crazy. A couple Wicked Friend sets, some Speed Champions, and some more. If you want to buy the single F1 car, they're only 20% off. Some Sonic, but nothing crazy is on sale right now. We'll just do a quick scroll. Some advent calendars, a Harry Potter plushie, astronauts. This cool. Oh, that's a decent price on a mug. A $6 for a ceramic mug. Yes, 808 puppies. I am planning on buying the Shopping Street modular and probably the Apex GP car. I was a really big fan of the Formula One movie, so that is the set. Those are the sets I'll probably be getting tomorrow. Yes, the gingerbread AT-AT is back in stock. I know a lot of people really wanted that over the Christmas season, and it was out of stock for a while, and it was going for crazy prices on eBay. But it is, I believe, on a 60-day back order currently, if you want that. We have some more sales, random puzzles, keychains, just random stuff that Lego sells that most people don't ever buy. Fennec Shand is still warming the shelves at a cool 70% off, I see. She's been out for a while. But yeah, if you want a keychain or you have any of these you want to spot, I mean, $3 for a keychain is not terrible. Yeah, but just random plushies and keychains. This isn't a bad price. If you're a big Star Wars collector, the Force of Creativity book is a decent pickup. It's still a $90 book. That's crazy. But 40% off if you're a huge Star Wars fan. Not terrible. There's tons of insider things like in here. They show you the making behind Baby Yoda and just cool models that the Lego Star Wars team has designed over the years. Yeah, the book price is pretty insane, but if you're a big collector, this is a set. I don't understand how they're going to sell a 2024 wall calendar at almost the beginning of 2026. I don't know if anybody's going to want this. It's just a bunch of pictures. So the GWP for tonight, let's see. We have the Lego Parade Car GWP. This will be available for all purchases over, I believe, $200. So modular included, sets like we'll get into with the Ninjago releases, the Creel house, random sets like this. I think this is a very solid GWP. The nice car here with the banner. Good display piece if you want to. See, it goes very well with the modular. Nice comparison build there. I believe I heard rumors that we're also getting the Year of the Horse GWP tonight. That might be releasing later in the month, but I believe it will be available from Lego on January 1st. This is probably going to be maybe $100 threshold, maybe a little lower. That's what it's been in years past. So just a nice little horse, nothing crazy. These don't usually sell for a ton on the aftermarket if you're one of those people. I could see this parade car doing very well, maybe going for $40, $50 on eBay. You might be right with Victor. I know in the past Lego has limited, like with some of the newer sets, they exclude GWPs. I would not be surprised if they did that with the Creel house. I know we will also be receiving the Stranger Things GWP. This is it. I have not seen Stranger Things, guys, so I do not know a ton about it. But it is the radio station. It's a pretty solid GWP. This will be available with purchases of the Creel house, which I believe we will get into, but I think it's like a $350 set, if I'm not mistaken. So a decent little build. It looks like you get 2 pretty good minifigures. That is it with the Creel house. Yeah, I saw a little set available for purchases of the Creel house. Yes, if you do use insider points on, let's say you spend $80 in insider points and you bought the modular and you technically only spend $170, you will still qualify to get the GWPs. I know they're a little iffy on it sometimes online, but I know if you go in store, for sure they will honor the threshold because you are spending over that amount, but you're just using your insider's points. That also applies for things like gift cards, and it would not apply for like a sale, however. But yeah, these are 3 GWPs. Stranger Things with the Creel House. I believe we're getting Year of Horse with everything. And then Vintage Parade Car is probably going to be with everything. Maybe not the Creel House. Hello, Get Cooped. Welcome on in. Nice to see you here. So yeah, for those just joining us, Cristo, I think, is at a wedding. So I am hosting the stream tonight. We'll be having Life Bricks, who is a frequent visitor on the stream, pop in a little while. And then another guest too. So Lego has taken down most of the retiring sets. They are no longer on the retiring soon page, but here is a few. I think these might be retiring in June. I could be wrong. They might have taken off all the December 31st ones. Let's see, I know. Let's look at this X-Wing. So yeah, I don't think, I could be wrong, but I do not think this is retiring in December. I think it's in June. I could be wrong about that. You guys can fact check me in the comments if you want to. But yes. I do not think we're getting any new insider points, but we usually don't really see any news on that until they come out. So we will check on that at the midnight hour, but I do not believe so. I do not know about the fairground set. I mean, there's a chance we could see something like that, but I have not heard anything about any type of set like that coming. Okay. So we might be able to look at a retiring soon page here in a second. Happy New Year to everybody, too. 2026 is going to be a great one. Okay. So starting out with the different sets coming out tomorrow. First off, we have the Sorcerer's Stone Collector's Edition. I think this is a great display piece if you do not have the giant Hogwarts icon set. They're very similar, if you ask me. This seems like it's hinting at some sort of line where they're going to do a set from each book. I'm not quite sure on that, though. So I could be wrong. But that is a cool set. I don't think I'm going to get it unless I see a really good sale on it. But it is a cool set. I know a lot of people are excited about the Ninjago Legacy sets. For those who do not know, these are sets based off of the first season of Ninjago. It has been 15 years since that has come out. So this is the iconic blacksmith from that season. You get characters, like, oh boy, it's been a while since I've watched Ninjago. Sorry, guys. But I know you get some of the ninjas, Master Wu, I think, and some that's Nia, and I don't remember the red guy. Sorry. I know Cristo is a giant Ninjago fan. He's going to be very disappointed in me. But I know with these 15th anniversary sets, you also get these exclusive. There's going to be, I think, from what I've heard, 10 different. Oh, Kai is the Red Ninja. Thank you very much, Lego Show TV. You get these exclusive minifigures. There'll be one in a ton of there's going to be one, I think, in each of the legacy sets. And they'll come together to make these giant, it's just like a collectible fig for the 15th anniversary, like we saw with Star Wars and Harry Potter and all the other sets. So, yes, that's a very cool set. I might get it just because it looks very cool. Plus, I used to watch Ninjago back in the day. It was a good show. Anyways, we also have some cool art sets coming, like the Paris City of Love. I haven't heard a ton of stuff about this. But I think it's a good looking set. I don't know if it's one I really need, but if you're a big like Paris person, or you don't want to spend like $630 on the giant Eiffel Tower, I think this will definitely be a good pickup. We also have this set is one I would be keeping my eye on for a good sale. It's a very good looking set. I don't want to spend $140 on an art set, but it is the Japanese cherry blossom landscape. So Lego has been really nailing the art theme recently, and I think this is going to be another banger for those who love the art subline. Personally, it's a pretty good price per piece with 1,892 pieces for $140, but I'd probably like to see it maybe at 80 before I buy. Yes, we will be getting into that Ninjago character display in just a minute. Okay, we also have the tulip bouquet. This is a big one, the shopping street modular. I know this has been kind of a controversial one, but I feel like with the recent modulars, they've all been controversial in the beginning, and people have come to love them. Sadly, we do see a $20 price increase this year from $230 up to $250. But this is a pretty good modular. I will be getting it day one just because I have a lot of the modulars and I like to keep collecting them. For those who don't know, Lego has released a modular building for the past, I think it's been like 21 years now. This one, it's very different from the rest. One thing that is sad, if you ask me, let's see if I can find it. Okay. So I feel like with this set, there's just not enough there. Like the price per piece is there with 3,500 pieces almost for $250. But to me, like we really needed this back portion here to be filled in. So we needed a flat wall to get more beef in the build. I just feel like it's really just two small builds and then a giant emptiness in the middle. I mean, they filled it in towards the upper levels with this extra addition to the right side of the build if you're facing it. But I feel like we could have used a little bit more, especially it's sad to see. I mean, Lego prices have been increasing for a while, but it's just sad to see that, it's just Lego is already an expensive hobby and it just keeps going up and up and up in price. I still think this is a great addition to the line. And like I said, I will be getting it tomorrow in store, but I wish it wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. I know people were anticipating and hoping for a hospital or some other type of set, but overall, it's not. I mean, Tudor Corner was a fan favorite, and I think it's going to be hard to beat that, but I felt like they could have done a little bit better on the modular this year, but it is what it is. I mean, Lego's going to do what they're going to do. So, and we as the fans just keep buying, so they'll keep producing. We have these couple Marvel sets, the telescope. This is a one that people are excited about. This has all 5 ninja, or 6 technically with Nia, and then Master Wu. It's just a cool way to display all your characters. I think it's a really good price, $45, and you get 7 figs, plus a pretty cool little build. I believe this is like the hub if you're getting the other 15th anniversary figs, like you can see with the pins on the side that they can attach. That is pretty cool. And then we have the Apex GP car for those that watch the Formula One movie. This is a really good recreation of that set. You get the 2 drivers from the movie. So I believe I will probably pick this one up tomorrow. This one's a little iffy for me. I will get it eventually, but I might end up just getting the modular. I know a lot of people are very excited about this Iron Man set too. It looks like a almost perfect recreation of it, to be honest. $130 for 1,297 pieces, plus a pretty solid minifig. I feel like that's a very fair price from Lego. Your price per piece, everybody always wants that 10-cent ratio, and this is almost like on the dot. I mean, 2 pieces away, and you're there. So it's pretty big too. I mean, 15 inches tall. Here it is next to some guy. He's holding it and displaying it. It looks like it does have posable arms and maybe legs. I don't know about that part, but definitely has posable arms. I could see them. I think Marvel is starting to do what Star Wars did and make different displayable characters. Hello, stud. Welcome on in. So yeah, I feel like this is a really good release from Lego. We also have some other sets coming tonight. Some smaller city sets. The Fry truck. We've seen this recently with Lego doing different sets. Like we've seen the slushy van, the ice cream. Do they do an ice cream truck? Or the donut truck? So it's cool to see a different addition to that. Some signs, hummingbird, some smaller sets that are coming. nothing super exciting. The Peace Lily, a decent addition to the Botanicals collection. We will get into the Star Wars sets. This is the Cod Vamps speeder from the upcoming Mandalorian movie. You get 2 amazing figs. The price here is definitely not great, but to be honest, it's kind of what we've come to expect with Star Wars at this point. I really see this as like a $20 build, but I mean, 35. I mean, it is what it is. You get 2 amazing figs. Like, there's no questions asked. These are really cool. I'm not getting this day one. I'll probably wait on a sale, but it is a nice play set. And if you really want a Cad Bane, I know he's kind of hard to get, and then we've never gotten Cobb Vanth. This is the set to do it for. Like I said, I'll be waiting out on a sale, but it is a good. Is the Creel House a good buy? We will be getting into that later. Don't worry. I have a couple thoughts on that set. Some Harry Potter releases with the Cornish Pixie, the Lego van, some other sets, smaller city sets, Harry Potter, more city sets. A nice Harry Potter set here. I feel like very fair value, 4 figs, $20 in a small little sidecar build. I might end up getting this tomorrow. We'll see. But I think it's some great way if you want to build a Death Eater army. This will be the set to do it. We also, I know people are very excited about this, and this is on my list to get eventually. It's the Lightning McQueen set. This is a perfect recreation of McQueen, if you ask me. It is for the 20th anniversary of Cars, too. So I hope... I hope we see more sets. Like, I would love to see Mater and some of the other cars from that movie. But I mean, with Speed Champions, it keeps going up in price. I mean, they used to be 15 and they went to 20 and 25, 27. Now we're at 28. No minifig in here, but what minifig would they include? I mean, cars, there is like no humans practically. So a lot of stickers, but I think it still will be a very big seller for Lego. And it is one I will be looking to buy eventually. Some cool snowplow friend sets, nice little daisies build here. Some more Mandalorian sets. I know there's a little bit of controversy, mainly from everybody's favorite M&R Productions about this set with the non-black Mandalorian helmets. I mean, it is sad to see. Like, they talk about consistency, and we're not seeing that here. But I think it is still a pretty good battle pack. I mean, I will be getting a copy, like I said, not day one. But it is eventually on my list. The Lego sets in Pacific time will be releasing at 9 p.m. PokeTube. Okay, we have the Flowering Cactus, which will be a very popular botanical. I feel like the Lego botanical line, they've just been crushing it recently. Some very cool releases from them. But yeah. Some cool Harry Potter sets. We have the Sorting Hat Ceremony. Great set to get 4 figs. I mean, we've seen these figs time and time again. It's sad to see the McGonagall we've had in the past is better. I don't know why they got rid of the skirt printing here, but they did. That's kind of sad to see. But like I said, it is what it is. But yeah. We have the Back to the Future DeLorean, another great release from Lego. It has 2 amazing figs in it. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. So we have the DeLorean. You get Doc and Marty McFly. Great minifigures. $28, I think, is pretty reasonable for this. You get 2 figs and a great build. Not a day one for me, but it is on the eventual buy list. Speed Champions has been doing very well. The prices have been a little but overall, it's a great build. The new Animal CMF, I think this will do very well. I'll probably just work on collecting these over time. I think I want one of each from this series, but I think the big ones, from what I can tell, I know Cristo talked about the Dalmatian. I think he will be a harder one to find. I could see maybe the lion or the peacock doing well. Smaller ones, like I don't see the fish and probably the frog doing very big numbers, but you never know. Sometimes you have the most random CMFs that are the hardest to find. So, okay, this is the big one. We will talk about this really quickly. This is the Stranger Things, the Creel house. So I know a lot of Stranger Things fans are excited for this one. The emotion that it makes, it can like blow up. There's probably a video of it. I'll show it. But this is a great addition to the Upside Down set that came out. I think it's been probably 8 years or so now since that came out. But yeah, I think this is a great set from Lego. There's a lot of nice interior details. You get 13 minifigures, 2 pretty cool looking vehicles, some nice trees, and the build breaks apart in a way. There might be a video on here I can show you guys. Like I said, I don't know a ton about Stranger Things. Maybe one of the people joining us can talk a little bit more about this, but it looks like a great set. The price is a little high, but then with the licensing, and you still get a lot of minifigs, I feel like it's still pretty fair. So, pretty good size here, 11.5 inches tall, 20 inches wide. I could see someone making this into a modular somehow. A lot of mocks will be coming out of this. I know people have made enclosed back things you can put on here. But yeah, it's a great set. Pretty big size there. Here's a picture of all the characters that you can get. I know that one's Dustin. That's about all I know, sadly. Yeah, pretty good set from Lego here. I know a lot of people will be getting this, and like I said earlier, we will be getting the Stranger Things radio station GWP with this for purchases for around the first week or until supplies last, or until supplies run out. So pretty cool set there. Let's see. We have the recycling truck, the brick heads. This is not guaranteed, but it's looking like after it's been probably 10 years of the brick heads being out, they're finally getting a price increase, which is sad to see. I don't think they're going to sell very well at $13 from 10. I mean, we already see brick heads on sale like practically all the time. So, especially with this one, like it doesn't have any prints besides the eyeballs, but the printed eyeballs have been in like almost every single brick head, and we're almost at 300 of them now. So, I don't know if that's going to go over well, but Lego's going to do what they're going to do. That's a cool Olaf build. If you're a Frozen fan, not really for me, but you have a cement mixer, Bugs Bunny, Shock Trooper mech, which is kind of a very weird release, but I guess we're getting that. Some of the Dream sets are pretty cool looking. This will go well with your Nightmare Shark ship and the Nightmare Shark submarine. I believe this is like a ATV off-roading flying shark tiger mobile something. I don't know. Looks crazy. All the Dream sets to me have been kind of wild, which is kind of what they're meant to do. It's supposed to be like what's happening in your dreams, but I don't understand. I mean, Dreams has not been selling very well as a theme, but it's overall, I think it's a pretty cool set. We have some cool Coast Guard sets. We already talked about the Codvance Speeder. The Lovegood House is a set that people have been wanting from the Harry Potter line for many years now, and it is nice to see that. I will be getting it eventually. Definitely not a day one. The price is a little high on that, and the figs are kind of whatever. But it's a cool set from the Up line, or technically from Disney, from the Up movie, Kevin and Doug, the dog. This is going to be a very popular set with the Mandalorian movie coming out. The Mandalorian and Grogu's speeder bike, great $10 set It's the first $10 Star Wars set we've had in quite a long time, besides Microfighters, which are now $13 or 15 even. The Bugatti Chiron. Oh wait, that's not the Chiron. The Bugatti Vision GT Hyper Sports Car is coming. It's been a while since they made a Bugatti, I believe, or I guess they had a white one, but I think this will do pretty well. It looks a little off to me. I can't put a finger on it. It's probably the windscreen, but it's a decent car build there from the Speed Champions line. Enchanted Flying Ford Anglia, pretty good Harry Potter set. I mean, it's one we've been expecting for a while. Very easy set for Lego to make. This will sell well. The faces are a little wonky on Harry and Ron, but you know. Another addition to the Hogwarts castle line. Let's see if they display it with the rest of the castles. No. So this can connect with other sets like the Great Hall, the Boathouse, this is the hospital wing. They're making another Hogwarts castle system. It's probably, I don't even know which one, probably the 5th iteration. Getting kind of tired of seeing the same old tan buildings, but they are starting to expand into sets like the Lovegood House, and we obviously saw the Cornish Pixie. This is a absolute banger of a set. I mean, $300 for 4,800 pieces. We'll have nobody complaining about this set. It is the Ninjago Old Town 15th anniversary set. This is based off of like the town in the first season that everyone knows. It's a great little build. Or it's not a little build. But yeah, a great set here, especially for $300. I think this would sell numbers even at $450 to $500. I mean, it's just a great set from Lego. You get 3 of the 15th anniversary figs. I think this one is like the first Spinjitzu Master, which I know we had a first of the month fig for a couple months back. So it's cool to see that Lego is actually making one of those. And we have some cool play features here in this set. Christo knows a lot more about this than I do, but it looks like a very interesting set. Pretty big here. I mean, it's a pretty big set. Let's see how many minifigs we got. 7, 11, 15, 23 minifigs in 4,800 pieces for $300. That is a good buy right there. So yeah, it's a great set for Lego to be making. I think this will sell well. I think this might be the replacement for the like the Ninjago city sets, like the water sets that we've been seeing. I don't really know how many more of those they could do. I mean, I guess we'll see, but this might be the new thing that's taking over those. But some smaller sets here. These new cities like rides truck cars are kind of weird, but I guess it's kind of a cool $10 set if you're like 5. But yeah, we have this cool Coast Guard helicopter. It's a pretty nice city set there. Some smaller 4+ Duplo sets here. Friends. Here's that. Oh, an F1 display car. So this is the first. Audi is joining the grid in 2026, and I guess this is our first set with Audi in it. I'm assuming we'll be getting an Audi Speed Champion Formula One later in the year, but this is a start to the new F1 team. I did not know that was coming out tonight. I don't need it, but kind of a cool thing. We have one of our first Chinese New Year sets, the Fortune Master. Kind of a cool little set there. Here's a 6-pack for the animals. So one thing, if you guys are looking into buying the whole series and you don't want to scan the sets, this is a great way. You're guaranteed to get at least 6 different minifigs in here. So theoretically, if you bought 2 packs of this, you could just get the whole series, or you could get duplicates twice, because it's just, there's 6 different figs per box. And so theoretically, there's 2 different versions of this box out there. So you can hope you can get both versions, or you can just scan the figs, which I know some people think is an issue. But some other interesting cheat keychains, a mech battle from Ninjago, some Paladin, the Simba. This is another version. We've been seeing this in Marvel, where they've been doing these like mini building play sets Here we get the Daily Bugle. I know they've done like a corner newspaper shop one and a few others. So it's nice to be seeing in addition to that lineup. I think there's probably 5 of them now or so. So a pretty decent thing from Lego there. So yeah, what sets are you guys planning on snagging tonight? Yeah, I feel like City has been doing very well recently. Yeah, the City team has been crushing some of their designs. They're doing a very good job, like as good expansions to like if you want to add like for example that fry truck onto your modular, it looks really well next to it. Yeah. So, yeah. I know Cristo will be, I think he said at the Orland Park Lego store tomorrow. If you guys want to join him there, but I will be at a Lego store of my own. I'm not going to disclose which one. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jay Sparrow. I've been really enjoying the USS Enterprise. Yeah, thank you so much for that giveaway last month. I've really been enjoying it. Yeah, so if you want to join Cristo at the Orland Park Lego store tomorrow, he will be having, or that's where he will be shopping, I believe, in the morning for his sets. So if you want to stop by and say hi, he will be there. It's the Orland Park in Illinois, by the way. Let's see here. So yeah, that is the upcoming set releases. We have almost 200 of them. I also have this cool pair of shoes. Lego's been doing this collab with Nike. I guess these are kids' shoes, but so no one's gonna want them. But they've been selling different basketballs and things, and those have been doing well. I know for those of you that are interested, the gingerbread AT-AT is currently, it's on back order, but it's in stock coming soon. So it will ship in 60 days. Apparently, the coming soon page that I was looking at is not all the new sets. So we also have this AT-AT coming out on January 1st. It's a pre-order. It did not appear. Well, thank you, Brick Love. Happy New Year to you, too. Brick Love is doing our minifig drop later tonight. I will show you guys that in a few minutes here. But nice to see you here. There will definitely be a line at the Mall of America Lego store. So yeah, this is a decent set here. A lot of people have been complaining that it's smaller than the gingerbread AT-AT and costs more money and doesn't have a fig, which honestly is a valid point. But it's still a pretty good display build for the continuation of the midi scale collection. I think it's a nice, solid set. It's a good addition to your displays. I know we will also be getting, all of these are older. I can't think if there's, I think there's a couple Star Wars sets that I'm missing that are coming tomorrow. Okay, now we're getting into the weeds here. Let's see. Here, we can go into this tab. Okay. Oh, the BB-8 is a new one that's coming. It's kind of a very high price, but it's kind of what you have grown to expect with Lego Star Wars at this point. It goes very well with R2-D2 and C-3PO, but I'm going to be waiting for probably a $40, $50 sale on this set before I buy it. Also looks a little wonky. I honestly kind of like the brick-built version we had probably 5 or 6 years back, more than this, but it's a decent little set. I know Cristo has a review on this if you guys want to go check that out. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. This is also a set coming out tomorrow, I believe. Yes. The Autumn Cottage Garden. This is a continuation of, I think it's called the Gardens of the World series. So we've seen like the Tranquil Garden, and then there is another set that came out. very strange little set. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that don't want this, but I don't think you're going to have people lining up to buy this tomorrow. So, yeah, great little set from the Lego for the Gardens of the World collection. Let's see. We will be getting the Lovebird set. It's a cool little set that you can get 2 birds in a tree. It's a great set here. It's not technically a botanical, but theoretically, I mean, it kind of is. Great design there. Obviously, that will be popular around the Valentine's Day time of year. Ooh, the Venator. People are very excited about this one. Obviously, we got the giant version a couple years back, and then we also got the Acclimator last year. This is a great replication of the Venator model, so it's nice to see that set from Lego here. Let's see here. Some more sets. I think this came out earlier, not this month, but Cristo is at a wedding tonight, I believe. So he might be popping on in later in the stream, but my top builds of the year. Ooh. Probably, I really like the Tudor Corner set. That was a great one. I also built the Space Shuttle this year. That was a great set. But yeah, there's some good sets that I got last year. Yeah, it's probably Tudor Corner or the Space Shuttle. Or I built the Enterprise. That was a good build. I got Green Gods this year. That was also a really good build. But yeah. I think these are older. Obviously, the fish tanks from around October. This is a set coming in March, I think, that people will be excited for. It's a replication of the FIFA World Cup trophy. I think it'd be really cool if we saw something like this for other stuff like Formula One. But I know the soccer fans will really enjoy that set when that comes out in March. We'll be having a March stream on that too. So, yeah, because we do a stream for you guys that don't know. The first of the month, we always do a stream on the first of every single month. So we'll do one in February, March, April, May. So yeah, we also have these Stranger Things brickheads dropping tonight. This is, I think we've already gotten. This will be our. We've already gotten 6 Stranger Things brickheads, so these will be 4 more. We get 11 Max, the Demogorgon, and Holly. So some great brickheads for the Stranger Things fans out there. Yeah. This is Baby Yoda 4+ set. People don't like this, but most people that are complaining about it are not 4. So I'm sure the 4-year-olds will love that. But yeah. Some new Chinese New Year sets coming out. I think these do well overseas, but they don't do very well in the US because we always see them on sale. I mean, it's cool if you're into Chinese New Year, but I don't know how well that will do in the US. We also, is this month? Okay, this is in March. That's what I thought. The F1 Academy car. For those that don't know, Lego has made their own car for the F1 Academy. This is a model of it. It's kind of a whatever set, but I think it'll be kind of cool. That was not coming out tonight, though. That was in March. Another set that I had no clue was coming tonight. The Galloping Horses canvas. That is a really cool print piece. And our Chinese New Year set. I know a lot of people aren't really into the Chinese New Year thing, but especially I think this does very well in the Asian market, but not as well here in America. Yeah. This cool buildable Groot is coming out tonight. And some other sets are here too. So The Creator 3-in-1 is dropping. There's a new hamster coming and a hummingbird set. Those are some cool additions from the Creator line. We also have the shark coming, and there's that hamster I was talking about. So some decent sets coming. I don't think there's any more big ones that I missed. Let's see here. There might be one more Star Wars set. All right. Okay. Oh, that's a new set. It's got our new light keychain. That's actually kind of a cool keychain, not gonna lie. But so yeah, some decent Star Wars sets for the Star Wars fans are coming. We also, later in the night, we will be having a Brick Love fig drop. These are from previous months. I know this fig sold out very quickly. We also have another version of the Hot Tub Stormtrooper. These are some leftovers from the previous months, but we will have a new fig coming out tonight. Here is a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like. We have Cristo in his dripped out Louis Vuitton fit and a giant panel for 2026. This will be our first of the month fig coming out here in about 13 minutes at 10:30. So yeah, I know some of you guys collect these. I know there's somebody out there that collects every single one of these, which is absolutely crazy, but that is kind of cool if you want to pick that up to support Cristo. Usually there's around 50 of them. I don't know if that's the number he's doing this time. Most likely it is, however, though. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's see if we can get to, I don't know how many likes we're at today, but it'd be cool if we could break, or at least get a decent amount for Cristo. Show that you guys don't hate me so I can come back. Okay, we're at 42 likes. Let's see if we can at least get to 100 tonight. That'd be cool to see. So yeah. Is there anything else that we could talk about? Another thing, if you guys want, we have a Lego Discord server that has, I believe it's almost at 4,800 members. We have a ton of active members that post about the random deals that are happening. Some of the greatest deals I've ever seen have been talked about through our members, and people like myself and Cristo have been able to snag them because of people that have found them and posted them in the deal server. So if you want to join, it is Stud City's Realm. It is in the link in the description, I believe. So great server, a lot of community there. Our goal is to break 5,000 members here shortly. We just ran a mock contest. We did a winter themed one. So voting will be on that soon. And we run mock contests fairly frequently. So if you want to come check that out, that'll be cool. Okay, let's see here. Did I miss any Ninjago sets? Oh, these are okay. So here's a couple more Ninjago sets that I missed. We have the Ryu Dragon coming tonight, along with the Dragon of Life. Those are some cool sets. We have this really cool Lloyd's Titan mech. Oh, these are March releases. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. These are not coming out tonight. Oh, I guess this Dragon of Life is, but the Titan mech is a March release. But there's just some cool Ninjago sets on the way here. Some remakes from the first season around 15 years ago now. Yeah, some great sets coming your way. I know it's a little early, but if you guys want, we can also talk about the BrickLink Designer Program sets. These are, the next series is coming in February, mid-February. If you guys want, you can go ahead and get your plans going for these. We have a Pirates Frigate Fortuna coming. This is in February through the BrickLink Designer Program. We have some cool sets. This will go well if you're like a Ninjago fan, I would say, or just a Japanese architecture person. This will look good in the city with the sushi restaurant by Brick Project. These are some sets coming in mid-February that, if you guys don't know, these are limited releases that are available for pre-order for around a month usually. And then Lego makes however many are sold to up to a certain limit. They keep changing the limit, so I don't know what it is anymore. But there's 5 fan designs picked. We have the Alchemist Shop, the Antique Collection, the Sushi Restaurant, Walt the Robot, and the Privateer Frigate Fortuna. Some great sets. We just wrapped up this series here a couple months back. I think this was in November. So we had the Off-Road Adventure, the Art Factory, Gold Mine Expedition, Sequoia Tree Trail, and Outlaw Forest Dam. So those are some cool sets from the BrickLink Designer Program. So yeah, if you guys are not on the Discord, you're missing out. I'm telling you, it's completely free. Like Criso says, it will always be free. But yeah, just a great way to obtain some Lego deals. We now have the deal bot, which runs, and so if it catches a deal that one of our members posted, and if it's a good enough deal, it will actually notify those that have selected to be notified. So it's a great little feature that we have there. So Discord is completely free. Even if you just get on there and just get notified for deals, it's still a great use of it. But then there's also, we have tons of different chats about Lego investing, Lego deals, Lego in general. We have the Lego memes channel, and even smaller communities. Like, for example, I do 3D printing. So we have a Lego 3D printing forum on there. There's like probably around 4 or 5 of us that are in there, but it's pretty active. So yeah, almost 5,000 people in the Discord. So that'd be cool if you guys want to join. January 1st Subsidy Fig is not available, I don't think yet. I think it comes out at 10:30. So, oh, it is. Okay, you guys are right. Sorry. So yeah, this is the Brick Love Fig Drop. It is a couple minutes early, actually, but great fig if you want to support the channel and what we do. This is a great way. We do one of these a month. I am not the usual guy that hosts this. There's usually this guy named Cristo. He's the owner of this channel. But this is our first of the month fig. We do one of these every month. And this month you even get this cool printed wall piece. These are custom made on real Lego parts. So it's not fake Lego, but it's not printed on like by the Lego company. It's printed on by another supplier named BrickLove. He does some great work. So yeah, $30, pretty reasonable price for a custom made fig. I mean, you get printing like all over you could possibly have printing. This cool Star Wars coffee mug. And so yeah, I think there are 50 of these available. I do not know how many are left. Probably a decent amount still since it just came out. But yeah, a great way to support the channel here. Or if you want, you can become a member. I think that is for the starting tier is only $2 a month, and you get an exclusive member video every single Wednesday. There's been some great ones that have come out. The kind of the behind the scenes stuff is what's releasing, and you get exclusive emojis you can use on live streams, and you get a special green name tag known as the Green Name Nation. Currently, we have one member of the Green Name Nation, Chris Ferrandez, in the stream. He's a very big channel member. He's been around for a while. The Pokemon Lego sets are not coming out yet. We just have rumors of those so far. Later on in the year, we will be getting those. I know Cristo is very excited about some of those. Yeah, there's going to be some cool sets coming. Happy New Year to you, Miguel. What's up, Lego Timmy? So yeah, some great sets. We can check. Let's see. We have let's see. We have about 35 minutes until the sets drop. We should be having a couple people join us here shortly. I think we have Life Bricks coming on in, and along with another guest. Um, I had a great Christmas, Bubby in Toyland. Got some cool stuff. Lego related New Year's resolutions. Nothing major. I mean, I'd love to see, I don't know, growth across like some of my social media platforms that I'm on, but nothing. I don't have any big like Lego resolutions, I guess. Stud City is at a wedding, I think. I'm taking over. He will be back next month, hopefully, and he might pop in here in a minute. We'll see. Thank you, Scott. My resolution. That is a good resolution to have. I fortunately do not have or unfortunately, I guess, do not have a giant backlog. I've built most of my stuff, but thank you for buying the first of the month fig, Lego Loca. If you do buy the first of the month fig, please let me know in chat, and I will give you a free shout out if you buy it. Okay. I will be picking up the Shopping Street modular building and probably the Apex GP race car tomorrow in store. I do not think I'm getting anything online tonight unless it looks like this the modular is like selling out really quickly, which I do not see happening. That has never been a problem for the past while. But like I said earlier, we are getting 3 GWPs with purchases tomorrow. There's one that's a little iffy on whether it's actually dropping, but we will for sure be getting the vintage parade car with purchases over $200. So things like the modular building and the Ninjago 15th anniversary set will qualify for this. So someone said that this might not qualify for the Creel house set, which I would not be surprised if that was the case. But we will be getting the vintage parade car and probably the year of the horse with purchases of around $100 or more for on all sets. If not, this will be coming later in the month. And then we also will be getting the Stranger Things radio station with purchases of the Creel house until supplies last for the first week or so. That's super cool that you're able to find those sets at Walmart. You're welcome, Alex Blair. Yeah, like I said, Creso will be back soon. I'm trying to do my best, but yeah. Like I said, we have the Lego Discord server where we talk about our deals, but we can do a quick browse through some of the Amazon sales and see if we can see anything cool real quick. But once again, we have the first of the month fig that came out. This is the fig for January of 2026. You get the Cristo with a printed brick, $30 here for this fig. So pretty reasonably priced, custom printed on real Lego parts. Okay. And then once again, sets will be dropping here in about 30 minutes. We'll be having Life's Bricks join us soon, hopefully. But for now, it's just me. So no crazy sales. Like I said, talked about earlier, this set is cheaper on Amazon. I don't know if many people are going to want this for their display, but it's a great little parts pack. You get some cool foliage pieces in here for the Christmas table decoration. Usually 40 on for 22. This is a decent pickup here. We have seen this lower in the past. The Lego Lunar Rover. Yes. Here's the Bugatti. This is very similar to the Bugatti that's coming out tonight. This is the Bugatti Cento Dieci. Probably said that wrong, but small sale on there, so decent. We were seeing crazy sales numbers on this Game Boy. That's crazy. I mean, we did just roll off of Christmas, but that's actually pretty high, 80,000 sets sold. I know the Black Pearl had just joined Amazon. This was available for Lego. I believe it's on back order currently, but if you want it, I guess you pre-orders and it ships tomorrow. But Cristo is at a wedding. XO Johnny. But I am here for now. Yes. So yeah. Some decent sales. We haven't seen anything crazy recently. This has been available at Target for around $10 recently. So nice 50% off for that nice little elf set. There's the smaller version of this coming out tonight. We also have some more sets. Yeah, no crazy sales at Amazon currently. So yeah. That's super cool. Bubby in Toyland. So yeah. The back ordered sets will like become non-back ordered when Lego fulfills all the backdropped. So like if people that have ordered the sets, once all the back orders are filled, it will go back into regular, just currently available. So it's not going to necessarily reset on January 1st, but we will see it slowly start to fade into currently available. Stud City is popping on in real quick. We did just talk about the fig drop, but we can go over it one more time. The 2026 figure, January 1st figure. Once again, we do one of these every single month. There's probably, usually we release around 50 of them. It's a collaboration with BrickLink, who is a custom Lego minifig designer. He sells some great products, mostly on Whatnot, but he does, this is on his website, by the way, bricklove.com. I will drop a link for this in the comments so you guys can snag one. So yeah, bricklove.com for the minifig here. Yeah. And also there's a couple previous months. Oh, wait, not anymore. Okay. There was a couple previous months figures on here, but if you want to get free shipping or to save money, you can on, I guess, future shipping costs. If you like any of these other figs that BrickLove sells, you can also snag those. But obviously, this is the one you need to be buying for to support the channel and all we do here. Yeah. Thank you for picking up Fig Neon. Okay, question. Do you think the Creel house will sell out because I hope it's in stock when I get paid on the 2nd? I don't know. We could see the Creel house sell out. Obviously, we saw that with the Enterprise, and it's still on back order. I don't know. I don't know a ton about Stranger Things, so I don't know the popularity that's going to be with it. We could see that happening, but we'll see. I think that GWP is definitely going to help drive some sales, but I don't know if we'll see a complete sellout. I think you definitely will be able to get it in store. Usually, you can still get it in store when it's sold out online. Thank you for getting one of the figs, Shilly JD. So, yeah, once again, if you guys want this fig, it is on BrickLove's website. The link is on screen currently. Okay. We can look over the Lego Insiders page real quick. I don't know if we're going to see any new ones tonight. Yeah, I could see that happening. Where the set goes on back order and the GWP sells out. Usually they make more sets than they do GWPs for the first run, which to me doesn't make any sense. But it's how Lego does it. So, yeah. The January 1st sets will go live in about 25 minutes. PokeTube. Okay. So yeah, this is the current availability on the Lego Insiders page. You can see we have some cool little sets that like the fish tank. This is sold out. This is a pretty cool Lego Insiders 2025 set. Some random You get posters. The Lego Star Wars posters sold out. Nothing really cool on here, I would say, currently. Just a lot of, I don't understand why they don't take stuff out. They don't really restock these. This is still available. It's a pretty cool GWP or Lego Insiders Award. I never picked this one up, but I might get it eventually. The Lego Ideas Moon Car for 2,500 Insiders points. That equates to roughly, it's like $20 in Insiders points. So you can either get $20 off your set or your future purchase, or you can get the set for free. So I just got these in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I got them framed yesterday. These look a lot cooler than they are, or these are a lot cooler in person than they are online. I think they're 12 inches by 16 inches, and they have 4 that came before this. They have them for all 8 Harry Potter movies. They look really nice on display. So just that's a little secret hidden tip from me. If any of you guys have this fig, Chris Fernandez is offering to buy it. It's one of the previous first of the month figs. So I know he's a big time channel member, so it'd be nice if he was able to complete his collection there. This is a set. This thing is going for like $100 on eBay right now. This was available a while back. Just not anything new for the Insiders Award tab here. We have some older stuff that's still in stock. I could see us maybe getting a couple new rewards tonight, but I don't know if we are or not. This Micro Command Center is still available. This is a great set for the classic space fans out there. This Sonic Crab, it's a great one. These are out of stock now. This is a decent little one I've seen. I know Creel, I think he did a mini review on this on a short. It's an interesting little set there. This is the first 4 Harry Potter prints. I just showed the 4 that come after this, but these are the original 4 from the first 4 Harry Potter movies. I think you definitely will have time to order it if you're on the bullet about it. I think the Ninjago display will be, I don't know. I think the Creel house will sell a lot quicker than the Ninjago set. I would definitely get one if you want one, but obviously the Ninjago set will be available after this. The Creel house is the thing that will have the gift with purchase. So if you're doing them in order, I'd get the Creel house first. That way you can lock in the gift with purchase. And if you had to, you can get the Ninjago set later because it won't be retiring for probably a year or two. Cristo is at a wedding. Yes. So yeah, you should be good on that though, too. You should be good to. You should really get them both, I would say. Here's a nice Lego magnet available. The classic space one, and then the castle themed one are still on here. Nothing really new on the Insiders page. Like I said, we could see some new ones coming. I kind of doubt it though. Yes. Yes, I am enjoying my Bamboo Lab P2S. For those asking, I did get a new 3D printer. I'm a 3D printing guy. I know the Creel house is a big part of the Stranger Things universe. I know a lot of fans. It's just a great addition to add to your upside down display. Like I said, I haven't seen Stranger Things, but I know there's been a lot of talk in the community about it, and I think it will be selling tonight in pretty big numbers. So if you want it, you can get it. But I know people are complaining that some of the figs are having a printing on them, but it's decent. We have some more Lego posters on here. that are kind of funny if you want to add those to your display. But nothing crazy available on the Insiders Rewards. We'll go ahead and finish it out here. But I feel like they could just like get rid of half the stuff on here because no one cares about it. Like these random like downloadable wallpapers. I don't know who would want those, but I guess people download them, so they're on here. But there's nothing new on the Insiders Rewards page currently. Anyways, so once again, our three big promos for the night are the Stranger Things radio station. This will be available with the Creel House, the Year of the Horse, which will be available with purchases of $100 or more, most likely. And then the Vintage Parade car, which will be available with purchases of $200 or more, maybe possibly excluding the Creel House. We also have our 2026 Stud City minifig, or for January 1st. But yeah. Yeah. Yes, the Arkham Asylum is a great build. I guess it's kind of like the Creel House, like you said. Great build. Minifigs could use a little work. Yes, the house does. Amy Schultz, I know you're on ACOB a lot. Yeah, the house does have a moving feature. Year of the Horse is tonight, Troy. Yes, I believe it's either tonight or later in the month. But on the Australian website, let's go ahead and take a look at that. On the Australian Lego website, they does have the Year of the Horse available. I think this is the right website. Nope. How do I access the Australian one? Lego.com, Ian. Here we go. All right. Heading over to Australia. What is the set number for the Stranger Things GWP? Good question. Let's see here. It is set number 40891. Stranger Things WSQK radio station. So 40891 for that, Jay Sparrow. No, UCS X-Wing, I think it does not discontinue now. I think that's later. I think that's in June. I could be wrong, but I'm 95% sure it's not tonight. Okay. The Australian website does not want to let me on. What's going on here? Come on. Okay. This is the Australian Lego website. We're just going to use this for comparison to the American one. So they have the Stranger Things radio station, like I said, with purchases of the Creel House. This is the parade car. This is not the threshold for America. This is on the Australian website, just for a reminder. So this does exclude the Creel House. So we probably will see an exclusion of the Creel House in the U.S. also. We have this Duplo set. I don't think the U.S. is getting this. I could be wrong. But we do not see that Year of the Horse, so we might not be getting that. It might be coming out later in the month. But if you are on the other side of the world here in Australia, you can actually get the Type 15 shuttle pod with purchases of the Enterprise only in Australia. Australia oftentimes has overflow of these kind of sets and they do reruns. Obviously, we see that happening in the US with the TIE Fighter and the Hogwarts Castle Room of Requirement. But I don't know if we're going to see any new sales entering the new year. I probably would not be surprised, to be honest, to see a couple additions to the sales tab, but it's not for sure. Okay, so the German website also excludes the Creel House, according to Pinickman. So we most likely, if you get the Stranger Things set, you will be only getting the radio station and not the parade car with it. That is funny. I'm not gonna lie. You were in the upside down if you're in Australia. Yep. So the Australians, it seems like they did get a couple sets on sale. We might see this in America. Just some small, like Tom and Jerry brickheads and the Blacktron Renegade. I don't know if we'll see a ton of new set sales entering the new year, but I would not be surprised. Okay. Okay. So I think, let's see, we can check on, is the Creel house available in Australia? Or what is the numbers looking like on that? Okay, this is not the US website, remember. So well, let me look at it since I'm not signed in on the Australian website. But remember, this is Australian prices here. So this is the current Lego page. This is the American one. So what in the world? Okay. So yeah, we do have the sets dropping in 14 short minutes here. The modular, the Creel house, some other great sets like the Blacksmith and the Ninjago sets that are coming. But yeah. So the 2026 Stud City minifigure is still available for January 1st if you want to snag one. Like I said, if you do snag one, let me know in the comments and I'll give you a shout out for that purchase. It really helps support the channel and everything we do here. The Iron Man Mark III is a very cool set. Yes. Yeah, great build. I know Jay Sparrow mentioned he will be picking this one up tonight too, which I am not surprised. It's a nice looking set. So, well, since we only have a few minutes here before midnight, I just want everybody to know, what is everybody planning on picking up tonight? I saw that some of you guys are getting the Mark IV Iron Man or Mark III Iron Man bus, but I just want to see what everybody else is getting. I'm getting the modular and then probably the Apex car. Creel House, good choice. Good choice. Ninjago Old Town. Okay. Cool choice. Old Town, Star Wars Ninjago. Multiples of the DeLorean. Wow. Okay. I don't know. To be honest, I would not be surprised if we see a DeLorean or McQueen sell out tonight. I think those are going to do very well. Yeah, kind of sad. Oh well. Yeah, if the modular wasn't coming out tonight, I probably wouldn't be getting anything. But since I'm be going in store tomorrow, I'll probably pick up the modular and the Apex car. Mostly just to get those really cool minifigs, and then obviously the build on that one is great there too. So yeah, you get Sonny and I don't remember the other guy. Sorry. I've watched this movie 3 times now and I don't remember the other guy. But yeah, great car for the Formula One fans out there. 2 amazing minifigs and their Apex GP Expensify uniforms. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sets are coming in 10 minutes. Just FYI. Yeah, make sure. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes on, or let's see how many likes are at. Yeah, okay, we are at 64 likes. So let's see if we can get to 100 likes on tonight's stream for Cristo, since he is out of town and he's at a wedding. So yeah, 64 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 100. That'd be really nice to see. We have 162 of you guys in here. So make sure you obliterate the like button. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Cristo and many of us around here use this website called Rakuten. They give you cash back on Lego deals, or on the Lego website, along with many others. So I know Cristo has a referral code. It's probably can be found in the link in the description somewhere. But currently they offer, I think they're offering 2.5% back at Lego Online. Sometimes it goes up to 15 or even 20%. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be seeing that tonight, but maybe. Who knows? But still, it's a great way to save money on some of your future Lego purchases by signing up with Rakuten. So yeah, the Year of the Horse will not be coming tonight, guys. I'm sorry about that. Capital One is another common one that people use. 7% on everything is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. 8 minutes till the sets drop. All right. One cool set that I didn't spend much time on is this NASA Artemis space launch rocket. I don't know if you guys have seen the video. Does it show it? Let's see. No. But it's just really cool. Honestly, I know most people are not big Technic fans, but this set is a very cool one. You obviously get 4 astronauts and a cool model of Artemis, but it slowly, you wind this gear on the side. Let's see if I can find the gear here. This red gear, and it launches the rocket, and like it splits into its different stages. I think it's a great set for, especially for $60. Like when I first saw this, I was thinking it was like $100 set. So great little set release from the Technic line that we'll be seeing tonight. I don't think I'll be picking it up day one, maybe later down the road. I have the bigger Artemis, which is really cool. If I didn't have the bigger one, I'd probably get this one tomorrow. But it's just the function on this is a very interesting one. I know there's videos out there where you can see it. Stud City is at a wedding. Yes. Good call. I will be going to a Lego store tomorrow. You guys want to join Stud City? I am not Stud City, in case you're wondering. Stud City's at a wedding. Will be at the Orland Park Lego store in Illinois tomorrow. If you want to stop in and, I don't know, get a photo, say hi. Yeah. I would love personally to see a SpaceX set. Yo, Cristo, welcome in.
And we're live.
Yeah.
How we doing, JV Lou? This is the only Legos
We're
that I
doing
got.
good.
Happy almost New Year's. I figured I'd get in at the most perfect time. Since you're hosting, I could be a halfway decent co-host for you.
Yep.
What's going on, man? Did you pick out everything you're going to pick up tonight?
Yeah, I think I'm planning on getting the modular and then the Apex car.
So, the Apex car with the 2 minifigs.
Yeah.
I feel like the value is all there with 2 minifigs.
Yeah. I've seen the movie a few times, and I think the 2 minifigs really help drive the value on that set, and it's just a good build with some amazing minifigs. So
I agree. I think the $28 is a little bit justified. Like I can see it with 2 figs, but yeah, I see it.
I do eventually want to get McQueen and the DeLorean too, but
yeah, both great 2-1s as well. Yeah, I chat. Welcome on in. Welcome me on in. I snuck away a little bit here, just in time to order. Right, we're what, like 5 minutes away from ordering. I'm
Yeah.
pretty yeah, less than 5 minutes. I see there's already a queue. Unfortunately, I only have one device on me, so I have my phone, which I'm obviously streaming from. So I might turn my camera off to go order, and I'll just have my mic on. But looks like, oh, we might have someone else here in the chats too.
Yo,
Yeah,
Tyler.
I technically didn't even know you joined yet. I didn't even know you. What are the odds? How long you been here?
30 seconds.
Yeah.
What are the odds on that? I literally had no clue. I meant to join. I could have joined like 15 ago, but then something. I mean, so I got here though in time. I wanted to be sure I was here for 11 at least for at least.
Yeah.
I mean, at least a little. Well, Tyler, I'm actually like 5 minutes away from your house. I don't know after if you want to swing by.
Like legit, like literally in the same subdivision or the subdivision over.
Like three subdivisions over behind one, like behind the J grocery shop.
The J. Oh. Okay. I'm literally behind there.
Okay, yeah, behind there, like a mile on the left, not even half a mile on the left.
Then it could potentially literally be like 2 minutes to my left.
Yeah, potentially,
Weird.
right.
Okay. I mean, I'll put.
I only have my phone, so I can't see chat.
No. Okay.
I'll text you after. Tyler, chat. I also have to give a nice warm welcome to everybody here popping in. It's New Year's, and y'all are still buying Lego. Y'all are amazing. Jay Milo, shout out.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone picked up the new BrickLink fig. I know I posted about it, but that one was pretty flames for 2026. But is anybody, Tyler, are you buying anything? Jay Milo, are you buying anything tonight?
I'm planning on just going in tomorrow to pick up the modular. That's
Pick up the and you said the Apex,
The Apex,
F1.
yeah. The Apex car. Yeah.
I'll say this much. All right, maybe the modular is a little steep, but how about Stud City throws you an Apex for hosting tonight at least? How about an Apex? And I know you said you'd wait, but maybe we throw in the Doc Brown little Speed Champion, since you said you wanted that one too.
Sounds great. Thank you. Yeah.
Chat. Does that seem fair? I feel like that seems yeah. And Tyler, I'm gonna buy dinner.
Dinner tonight? I don't think anywhere's open.
I have food here. We have food here.
Okay. Well, if anything, because if we're gonna meet up before Saturday, it'd have to be Friday if that's cool. Because I technically have stuff like Saturday morning, all the way until pretty much 6. So like, if we could do it Friday night,
Sure. Yeah,
that'd work better for me.
100%. Yeah,
Well, so if anything, we'll go get a cheesesteak Friday night.
Cheesesteak. Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah. Okay.
I was planning on doing Stranger Things tonight, but the more I look at that set of that GWP, it's just a straight cash grab. The fact that the figures in GWP are just PAB specials, the figures in the actual house are junk. Besides like 2 of them, but it's like it just Stranger Things, in my opinion, just unlike the Upside Down, where again, like, dude, they gave all the characters unique faces and just unique personalities. Did a good job. I think the new Stranger Things set is just the epitome of just throwing the logo, throwing the name on the box, charging $300, and really trying to take advantage of people.
Dang, I was thinking about buying one to part out for like selling the figs, like just for funsies, like you know how those streams go, you part them all out, kind of thing.
Sure, that's probably worth it, but like personally, putting out $300 for it to keep everything, I would never do that personally.
Yeah, it's a little steep.
It's just, the GWP is just like, that's where it really gets me. The fact that nothing there is exclusive. It's all just, they give us the same Lex Luthor head for Hopper that's been there for 15. Come on now. When they literally made a David Harbour head for Red Guardian and Hopper originally, it's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a cool set,
bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, the figs, I agree. The figs, they could have done so much more, and I don't know, they got lazy with it.
I just realized I kind of like this chicken piece that she's holding. I don't know nothing about Stranger Things, but I think it's kind of funny. The little rubber chicken.
Tyler, you saw the finale tonight, right? Is it the finale?
Yeah. I went to theaters and watched it. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy. So
wow.
is that exciting you for the set, even just the slightest, or is it just like, man, it's all right?
Well, no, I mean, no, it didn't do anything for me. And I got to be honest, like, look, season 5. I like the first 4 episodes that came out on Thanksgiving, but these last 5 or these last 4, I don't know. Like I said, dude. I think it was a fine conclusion to a 9-year era, but like, definitely the worst season in my opinion.
Okay. Dang. Worst out of 2. There's only 2 seasons, though, right?
No, 5 seasons.
Oh,
5. What? Why am I?
Yeah, Creel. Season 1 came out in 2016, man.
That's great. Oh, dude, for whatever reason, I just thought there was 2 seasons.
I mean, maybe you're confusing it with like season 4 from 3 years ago and season 5 now, and you had just no clue Stranger Things existed before that.
I mean, technically, yeah, I guess. Dang.
The sets are, or the queue is now live, I should say. The sets are.
I'm in queue on my phone as well. And I just got out of it. I said, forget it.
Yeah.
I'll say this much. I said this earlier in my video earlier. If anybody who watched the video, if you didn't, I will be going to the Orland Park Lego store at open. If I'm not mistaken, they're 10 a.m. They might be an 11. I'll find out later this night. But I will go in store. I know there's a handful of people that message me like, hey, you want to do like a meet and greet? Sure. So I will be there hopefully I'm going to call it market open. So if you want to meet up, I will be at the Orland Park, and I intend to buy quite a few sets. The Creel house being one of those, because I just mentioned that I'm going to part it out for eBay. I thought it'd be really fun. So we'll do like a minifig thing.
Jay Sparrow has confirmed that we are getting the Year of the Horse GWP tonight with purchases. So I don't know what the threshold is on that, but I know that
I think it was 85. I converted it earlier. I did see Australia have that like confirmed, so I was like, okay, it probably translates. I never put anything to it, but yeah, it's a real bummer that they excluded the vintage car from the Creel house. I think that was like as Tyler would say, a cash grab Lego move. Yeah.
I mean, like, the only thing that's but even then, like, I just feel like I'm doing it for the wrong reason. That it's like, sure, like, I think like the Creel house itself, like the GWP, like, I think will probably still be $80 to $120, but it's like, I still just don't like care about. I just don't care about that set. Like, even at like what? I mean, even if I were to get like cleared and say be out the door 200 after selling the GWP for the set,
sure, yeah,
I don't know, dude. I just don't care for it. I mean, I don't know. It's tough.
Wait, you said 200 after the selling the promo?
Yeah, like again, if you say promo goes for 120 or something, that's like sure, a couple fees or whatever, like your taxes on the set, like you're out the door 2 on the set, say, instead of 3 plus tax.
I mean, that's kind of crazy to think about. So like you're factually saying that like that set should be $200, and you still question like, is it worth 200? That's crazy.
Yeah, just that really just comes down to like the personal thing of just like, I don't care about this season. I still think 90% of the figures in the big set are garbage. It's like
so. Dude, even
only go for 80. I mean,
that's crazy.
That's even less tempting. I mean, tomorrow it's gonna dip down to 60, 70. Like,
yeah. Usually pre-listing would be triple. I mean, the highest point, right? Like the high, and then unless it sells out. Like if it sells out, that might change things.
I mean, dude, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna. So what? You guys are leaving to the Lego store at like 9 tomorrow then, or are you guys going even earlier?
Well, here's the thing. The Lego store said they got 2 different hours on their like timesheet. If you look them up, it says, I'm pretty sure it's 11 a.m. tomorrow, like during holiday hours on Thursday.
One thing, when I went for January 1st release last year at my Lego store, even though they had holiday hours, they told me I got there at the holiday hour opening, and they told me they actually opened up at standard hours just for the release day. So
wow.
I would not risk getting there during the holiday hours if you want to be there as soon as.
I mean, it says 11 a.m. holiday hours. So I mean, but they're normally 10.
Right. So I guess I don't know how to play that.
I would just get there at standard hours because like last year I got there at my Lego store during holiday hours, and it opened like an hour and a half after I got there. So, before.
I guess that wouldn't be bad. Worst thing, I know there's a handful of people that are going to, chirp it up a little bit, at least chirp it up for an hour. Worst case scenario, not saying that's bad. I'm just saying like, I would like to only get there like 20 minutes before a store opens. Like, but
Well, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like, I mean, I used to do a couple of those, like, wait 2 hours in front of the Lego store things. And, like, I don't know if I'll ever do that again. I just don't. I hate to say, I just don't know if I care about new Lego that enough to spend 2 hours of my life sitting on the floor of a mall for 2 hours. I don't know.
Well, until Lego is being like the super collectible and like, you know, drops and limited releases, like I don't think that's necessary, right?
Sure,
like
you
if they
can-
said
I mean,
if they said the Creel house is one of 50,000, right? Like sure, I'm getting in line, you know, but like
Yeah.
or even the promo, but until like until it's just like massively printed, like I don't. What is the point, right? Anybody can get it at any time after.
No, you're right. You're right.
So, but like I do have incentive tomorrow to grab it. Alex is coming over and we're parting out like 10 to 15 of the new releases for an eBay stream, which will be fun. But
Of the new,
Okay.
just like new sets in general.
we're gonna do the entire Ninjago wave, which would be fun.
Oh shoot, I didn't even realize that. So
Yeah.
even the Ninjago set with like the 7 figs, like that one's coming out tomorrow. The one with all
The 23 figs.
Well, okay, that one too. You're also doing that one.
Yeah, I actually ordered.
Damn, you're buying a F ton of stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, I have
You're only
5.
gonna get at the Lego store.
He's probably watching it right now, but I've teamed up with somebody. I don't want to tell you about this, but like we have 5 of them that I'm doing that with. So it'd be really cool.
It says the 4 weapons blacksmith is. Oh wait, hold on. It said never mind. It said sold out. So, but then I clicked on it. So it's add to bag. Okay.
Damn, bro. I mean, if you're doing all that fun stuff tomorrow, I mean, if you don't mind, I mean, I wouldn't mind tagging along for some of it.
Yeah, well, it's just me going to the store, but after, I mean, which would be fun.
I'll
Like,
go to the store too. I mean, for all of it. I'm just saying, like, I mean, if it's gonna be like an eventful day, like, I knew you were streaming tomorrow, but I didn't know there was gonna be a lot of fun shit beforehand.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Alex is doing that with me at 3. I should have hit her up to go to the Lego store with me. That's on me. I was like, it's like an all day thing kind of thing, if not, but it is what it is. So, I mean, if you want to go to the Lego store with me, we'll go to Orland, we'll chirp it up, try to get out of there by like 11:30.
Yeah. So then get back by 1, 2.
Well, yeah, get back by 1.
The latest. I mean, yeah. I mean, get back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to be home by like 12:30. That way, I can edit the vlog, upload the vlog
prior to then. Yeah.
Yes. And then,
So,
I mean, Alex,
3 to 6 would be a big part out.
3 to 6 would be a huge part out. And I mean, it'll be fun. All the new stuff.
Damn, bro. I mean, are you just doing like figs tomorrow, or are you gonna do a mix of figs and sets on the stream, or
We are gonna auction off all the sets, also, like just $1.
sealed?
No. We'll part them out. I might grab a few sealed just for funds. Like, I will actually grab all the Star Wars sets and I will dollar start them. I'm curious to see, like, they are overpriced. I want to lose money on them. Like, nobody else says that here on YouTube, but like, like the battle pack, $23 is crazy. I want somebody to get it for 15 on eBay. Like, I think that would be fun. Like, I'm willing to throw that for you guys.
Yo, real quick, the most important thing, it's even important than all of that you're saying, dude. Sid Fi wants us to address him right there. There we go, Sid Fi. Congratulations, you've been addressed. Sid Fi got what he wanted.
Got what he wanted. But yeah, I mean, I think that'd be fun.
I mean, last time I heard, that was Sid Fi's New Year's resolution. He wanted
Dang.
So I'm glad I did that for him.
Dope.
Shout out to Sid Fi. I love you, man.
Shout out, bro.
Sid Fi, what else do you want us to address, man? The show is yours, bro. Whatever you want us to say, we'll say it on your behalf.
We're on, yeah. Dude, we can't. 2026 can't happen until Sid gets his wish.
Sid Fi, man, the floor is all yours, bro. We'll take a back seat here, man.
Dude, get him a link. Get him in here, chat.
Sid Fi, man, shoot me an email. I'll give you the link. And then we'll all leave, and you can just stream for as long as you please on the stream, bro. You do a 72-hour stream if you want. And then actually, I'll even do one better for you, man. I will join the chat at that point, and then guess what? Ignore the fuck out of me too during that, dude. Don't even reply to me. Just so you get back at me. I will rejoin in the chat.
Oh
I will
my God.
an hour straight. Never talk to me, bro. And then there you go.
Full disclosure, I can't see chat. I see just highlights popping up. But
no, I mean the thing is, but the most important, we just had to stop everything right there for a second for Sid. I mean that's what it all came down to.
all I know is probably worth it. So I'm happy you did that.
I mean, dude. I mean, did Sid Fi really leave that quick? I want to see you again. Comment.
He's checking his emails, bro. You said you emailed him.
Yeah.
Where's the link?
Yeah, I cannot. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot access the modular or the Old Town set on the Lego website.
So what is that? Like, what are we, 10 minutes? I can't see a time.
We're 10 minutes over release.
All right, 10 minutes in and still nothing. Are you able to order Creel House? Are you able to, obviously not the modular.
I mean, you can add Creel House to bag with the promos, but modular in Old Town, like even if you search it, it's not on there. So
I will say this, of all the sets releasing, my expectation is Old Town sells out. I think that is the #1 Lego January 1st. And just full disclosure,
$300 is such a steal on that too.
Yeah, in comparison, the modular is $250, and it's just like it's just a normal modular, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, you get 4,800 pieces and like 20 something minifigs. It's only
23.
Oh yeah,
world record Lego Ninjago minifig set, and 18 Black Frogs. I have to throw that in there because the designer was like, "We never had Black Frogs before, then we have them in this set." It might have been 24. I don't remember. They're cool though. I mean, their details for like all the pavilion. I mean, it's cool. I give them credit. I see Jay Sparrow. I recognize the logo. I can't see what he says, but shout out Jay Sparrow.
Holy cow! Look at that.
What is it?
4 weapons blacksmith temporarily out of stock. Supposedly.
That's great. What? Okay, that one was pre-order though, so there's like potential that feeds into maybe like inventory.
Yeah, I mean, this is on a refreshed. I mean, I don't want to refresh again, but because I don't want to get kicked into queue, but that should be accurate.
Dang. So that would be technically the first set to sell out.
Yeah. I just refreshed to see if I can get back in, but
well, we were supposed to order, I think, 2, maybe 3 of the blacksmiths. So hopefully, if you're in here, you know. Hopefully, he's got 2 or 3 of them.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. I don't know. We'll see.
Lego intern.
I refreshed to make sure, but
Lego intern being interns.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, Happy New Year's. It's officially midnight. My wife's going to kill me. I promised her I wouldn't work, but I had to pop in here and wish everybody a New Year's. JB Lowe, shout out for taking chat on this monstrous journey for New Year's. I'll let you do your thing. Tyler, shout out, bro. I know you guys won't go incredibly long. I'm going to pop off here. I'll let you guys trip it up for a little bit and hope and wish everyone has a very happy New Year's. And Georgiana's in the other room here, but sending a nice New Year's to everybody. Shop responsibly, and we'll see you at Orland tomorrow.
All right.
Later, guys.
Bye. All right.
Oh, hold up. Did Sid Fi just reply? Amy said something to Sid Fi. Did Sid Fi say anything?
Hold on.
Nah. Oh, here we go. So what's up with the set snatcher? Wow, Sid Fi's going to ignore everything I said and just act like it never happened, dude. Sid friggin' Fi. Actually, no. He knows what he's doing. He's ignoring me, just like we apparently ignored him. No, I get it. Sid, I know your game, Sid Fi. I get it.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, now it's saying the blacksmith is available again, so I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I can still cannot access the modular or the Old Town set on my end.
Jazer, it's a keyboard.
Yeah. Okay.
Sid Fi, bro. Shout out to Sid Fi. I love you, man. I'll read it. There we go. I'll be his voice. So there, he just said it. Modular and Old Town aren't showing. That's what people and I are talking in the chat. Wise words, bro, from Sid Fi.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. But so you said you're not getting Creel House tomorrow?
No, I mean dude, like conceptually, it's like I would have like when I first heard like the rumors and everything, and like my initial like reaction of it wasn't like super bad, but I mean, you want to know like the honest crazy part is like it's almost like unlike most times where like a GWP would be like the extra incentive to like get it. I got to be real with you. It's almost like when I saw the GWP, it's like the opposite effect. Me, it's like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Like for the first time ever, I'm like, no, that actually ruined it for me. I mean, I don't think many people can say that most times.
It just looks like mediocre GWP at best. I mean, it doesn't fit in like anywhere within the set. I mean, I guess people complained with the Death Star that like they didn't want the TIE Fighter to be like part of the set, but it just looks like an incomplete build to me. I mean, I don't know.
That Lex Luthor head, that's what really does it for me. They need to retire that set. Or that head.
Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, though, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, there's like another 10 things on my wish list, but it's like, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it blunt. I mean, my logic is obviously get it for 30, 40, 50% off and not buy day one. But it's like, I mean, so there's that. I mean, other than that, there's really nothing day one for me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple like I eventually want to get BB-8 and Cad Bane speeder, or sorry, I don't know, the speeder. Yeah. But I want to wait like for probably a 50% off sale on both of those because both of them are like insanely expensive for what they are. Shout out to Arna, this guy, for the super chat. Says, hey, so I was able to pre-order Old Town, but the order display shows only the gift of purchase and not the set itself. Did it process properly, or do I think I paid $300 for 2 gift purchases? You will probably still get the set. If not, just message LEGO customer service. But thank you for the super chat. Okay, modular is up. Let's see. Refresh the page. So you're not a modular guy, Tyler?
No, I mean, like, I can respect them. I never got into them beforehand. It's like, I sure as heck don't want to spend the money to go back and get them all. And it's like, even more so, it's like, I just feel like the modular buildings have become like, kind of like corporate standard, which like, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, not to discredit them. Like, they look great, but it's like, it also just comes to the part of like, I feel like I'm part of like, if I start buying them, I feel like I'm part of like some like modular hive mind. You know what I mean? Like, where it's just like, there's one a year. I got to get it. Like unlike some, like, I just feel like it's too much of like a stagnant thing for me to personally get enjoyment from it.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I got hooked. I got Assembly Square as my first one. I just got into them, but I mean, I can see where you're coming from. I mean, it's just like it's a very like cult like thing. Like people always are like, we got to have the modular day one. So I think it's a great build and a good price, or at a good price point for a lot of fans. But I do see like they do get very addicting. Obviously, this year's one is okay. It's not my favorite, but I think it's still worth picking up for me at least. I cannot get the modular or Old Town to pop up on here. I don't know what's up with that. So, okay. Yeah, the modulars, Dante, are a good build. Modular has not been seen yet. Hobbies with Troy. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, Bearded?
I know, Tyler, I won't be going for much longer. I'll probably hop off here in about 10 minutes because I want to celebrate New Year's.
No, I mean, no, funny. Yeah, I mean,
family.
I mean, for you, what time is it? It's 2 hours behind. Is it what, 9:19 or is it? Or no,
no, I'm in Tennessee. Tennessee, so same as you.
Oh, okay. No, so I'm the same way. Yeah, I mean, get out of here a little bit before midnight, so I actually celebrate at midnight. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So it's 11:20 for me because I'm in Central. So yeah. Yeah, I cannot get, I don't know, the modulars or Old Town on here. But yeah, once again, guys, if you haven't already, we have the 2026 Brick Love minifig available. I know we've had a few people buy it. If you pick it up, let me know and I can give you a free shout out. So if you want some more screen time, Sid, we can get you that if you get us you slap us a 30 for the minifig. Just kidding. But yeah, great way to support the show and the streams by purchasing those minifigs. We do one a month. 3, technically 4 GWPs available. Some for the Creel house and purchase on anything. We also have a Duplo GWP, which is kind of random, but you know, if you're buying some Duplo tomorrow, you can get a free birthday cake. So okay, yeah, we have a modular, supposedly somebody that ordered a modular. So see, it should be appearing here soon if you guys are waiting on picking up that. Oh, wait, hold on. You might have the modular. Okay, if you type it in and click on it, then you can access it. So if you, it's not appearing on the full search bar, but if you guys are really waiting to get the modular, if you type in shopping street and then click on this right here, it'll take you there and you can add it to bag. And then obviously check out if you want to. So yeah. And then you will get the Year of the Horse GWP and the Vintage Parade car with that purchase there. I don't know about the Old Town. We can check that one. Old Town is not appearing yet either. But, oh, here it is. Okay. And Ninjago Old Town, it is officially on the website. If you plan to order, like Cristo said, 23 amazing minifigs, 4,800 pieces for $300 here. So pretty good pickup for the Ninjago fans or just someone that wants a cool Lego set. You're welcome, Sid. Old Town secured from 808 Puppies. Modular secured. Creel House secured. Old Town purchaser. All right. So yeah, some great sets coming tonight, or that came out tonight. Are any of these going to sell out? Little Smoky, I would say we could see a sellout on maybe the Creel House or the Old Town set, but I don't think I think the modular is safe from selling out. Lego kind of knows the crowd, or they're able to predict the crowd on the modular at least, but we'll see about the other two. Oh yeah, don't forget about Cristo's affiliate link. That is in the link in the description. I do not have that directly, or if you can access it through the Discord server if you're on there too. Happy New Year's, Isabel. Let's see here. Okay, the Ninjago character display is officially on back order. This isn't super surprising. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. You get 7 figs for $45 with 447 pieces. But if you want to get this day one, I would probably go ahead and pick it up since it's already on January 22nd back order. I don't think we'll see a sellout on this, but go ahead and pick it up if you do want it. Oh, yeah, good point there. Yeah, make sure if you aren't able to access these, make sure you are signed in through the Lego on your Lego account because these are available technically for Lego Insiders for the modular and the Creel House until January 4th. Lego Insiders program is free to join for anyone. You just have to put in a few details. Okay. So are you getting anything tomorrow, Tyler, or are you just going to go for the culture?
I mean, I'm just gonna go for the culture, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
and yeah, just go for the culture, yeah. And then, I mean, the thing, like, the crazy part about it is, like, I don't mind looking at some of these. So if he ends up buying some of them and we crack the figs and everything, sure, I'll take a good look at the figs. But even more so, like, I'm in the mindset of, like, once I look, I especially don't want to buy. So it's like, if he gets some of this stuff himself and, like, well, and I'll leave it at this. Like, I mean, you know, naturally he gets a lot of stuff just in general, different, you know, method, whether he buys it, gets it, whatever. And it's like, my logic with, like, Lego in general is, like, I don't want to spoil myself when getting a set or before I get it. So I whenever I'm at his house, I still try to not do that with stuff I know I want to get, but, like, anything beyond that, I kind of do myself a favor and I look at it already since he has it, just to like solidify in my mind, like, there we go, I spoiled it, there's no point in me buying it. Because, like, in my opinion, it's like building stuff is like 90% of the fun and, like, the reason of getting a set. And, like, I love the initial, you put the last piece on, you take a step back, you look at what you built. I love that initial, like, reaction thought process you have. And I just feel like another reason why I don't look at, like, store displays at the Lego store is, like, if I'm going to buy the $1,000 Death Star, why do I want to physically stand in front of it and just stare at a finished product for 5 minutes to then decide whether or not I want to spend $1,000 and waste my time building what I already saw? I mean, that's my logic there. So it's like, with Cristo stuff, like, I'm a little pissed because I accidentally looked at the UCS ATST, like the new one, at his house. I'm a little mad at that one, but other than that, like, so, you know, that's why I like going over. I mean, not the only, but, like, I mean, 1% of the reason why I like going over there is, like, because, again, I get to look at all the non-Star Wars shit that I'm like, all right, like, I'll take a look at the big ass Ninjago thing and be like, all right, like, here we go. I never got to own it in my life now. I don't care. Like, you know, it's one and done. My eyes saw it.
Yeah. Never heard that take before. Very interesting. Yeah.
You've never heard
it makes sense.
Like, not
like just not looking. Yeah.
Not wanting to spoil the build.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like you still can get a lot out of the build even after looking at it, but
I just feel like, but why not go in totally blind? Like, what is kind of the reason behind not just going in blind? If you're going to buy it either way, why not just go in blind?
Yeah. I mean, it does kind of spoil it. Like, if you watch, like, I've already seen a review on the modular and I'm picking it up tomorrow, so I know all the secrets in it. So it's kind of like ruining it.
See, no, that's where it's a little interesting for me is I don't count virtual video as a spoiler per se. I count physically seeing, and maybe what that comes down to is because I'm such a big fan of just big Lego, especially, like, on some of these, like, Star Wars things and, like, in general. Like, I just want my stuff big, you know, like, when I'm buying it. And I guess through video form, you can't always tell that. I mean, sure, if they put it next to something, maybe, but, like, but I feel like, honestly, the biggest thing that I don't want to spoil is, like, how disappointed will I be with the size of this once I actually have it in my hands? That's maybe a little bit, that's probably like the 51% there of kind of what I mean by, like, definition of spoiler.
Okay. Yeah.
If I hate Lego, why would I be collecting it for 18 friggin' years?
Yeah. I mean, for example, like, before I bought the Artemis set, I saw it in store. And, like, I don't know, to me, it just helps. I mean, I guess you're not like this, but it helps, like, sell me on the product to, like, see how big it is and what you're getting. And it felt even bigger when it was at home, when I actually finished building it. But I don't know, I can see where you're coming from on that. But
I guess the thing with me is, like, for the past 5 years especially, it's like Lego as a company only makes, like, 10 sets that do anything for me throughout the entire year. You know, these days where it's like I can just tell by the picture. And plus, I mean, I'll be the first one. Like, I mean, and this is not to say anyone else isn't per se, but, like, I think another thing that's kind of helped me with this mindset is, like, I've been, knock on wood, like, much better with my money over the past couple of years, in the sense of, like, I think from like that psychology standpoint, that's why I'm also content with, like, keeping it to, like, yes, like, the top 10 per year, and not trying to deviate towards, like, oh, you know, it's a 7 out of 10. Like, let me spend 200 on it. Like, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been able to luckily keep in my head, like, these are the 10 sets. I still want to get them on sale, but, like, these are what I'm willing to, these are what I truly like. These are what I'll spend my money on. But, like, anything below that, I'm just like, what's worth it? Moving out and getting moving out with my life, retirement or effing around with a $100 set that's a 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, that's my mindset.
Yeah. And I feel like Lego, I mean, to me, they almost released too many sets. Like we're seeing there's 181 sets that came out just now for January 1st. Like that's a lot of stuff. I mean, and some of them are just, I know they're for different markets, but some of these sets are just filler. And it's just like, we really need, like, for example, another AT-AT or, a battle pack that we pretty much already have. So I don't know. I mean, I can see it.
Mr. Bill, I have been collecting since 2008. And so what? I was investing at Lego at 7. So I just don't like, I mean, like, what are these guys talking about, bro? Yeah, that's my mindset going into it, Mr. Bill. When I turned 7 years old, bro, I'm like, 18. I'm like, dude, fuck Lego, bro. I just want to invest. I'm like, no, dude. Like, yes, like I have grown. I've collected for 18 years, and yes, I've grown to adding 50 sets a year. Keep them sealed on the shelf. Sure, doesn't mean I don't build another 50 things. And if you guys want to get technical, I'm talking about modern day Lego. If you guys want to talk about how many things I've bought that are from 2008 to 2012, like retrospectively buying them, I've spent thousands, and that's for my personal collection because, my opinion, that shit is better. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, again, like, I mean, I don't think you guys understand. Like, again, if this was a 2015 stream going into 2016, there'd be nothing to like complain about. But like modern day Lego, they don't try on 80% of stuff. They don't, and it's like, I hate to say it, dude, but it's like you just don't know unless you've been through era. Like you don't, and like that's no hate then because it's like everyone starts somewhere. But it's like to call me not a Lego fan. I've been collecting for 18 fucking years, and I'll just say it. I mean, it's like, dude, chill out. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. Something about, dude. I don't. Weird mood I'm in right now. Maybe because the Stranger Things finale was garbage, but it's like, damn, bro. Bill and that side guy, man, they're getting on me, getting on my nerves. Even Nate, bro. Damn.
What would you say were your big 3 sets from last year that you were like, these were Lego really hit it out of the park with those?
I'd say UCS Django, Guardian Dragon, and UCS ATST.
Okay.
Those are probably the 3.
Okay.
I'll be speaking of that side guy or City. He apologizes, actually. Well, Sid, I accept. Now, hey, look, Sid, I accept your apology, bro. Now, Bill's pissing me off, and he's the one I'm hating on right now. Bill's the new one. Bill took your spot. Don't worry, Sid. I could have swore Mr. Bill, this isn't his like first offense either. Have I not called out Mr. Bill in the past?
Oh, you definitely have.
Or I'm getting like deja vu, bro, by saying Mr. Bill. I feel like
I remember. I think it was 2 months ago. You and Mr. Bill had a talk.
Damn, bro. Yeah. He even knows it. Second offense. There we go.
All right. Well, do you have anything else you want to talk about tonight?
Unless it's hating on Mr. Bill, bro, I don't think so.
Yeah. All right.
Mr. Bill, your resolution should be don't get a third strike. That should be your 26th and your 2026 resolution, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's about all we have to talk about tonight. So I think I'm going to head out, go enjoy New Year's with my family. So is there anything on the new modular? Okay, I'll answer this one question before I leave. So one thing I do really like about the new modular, since Jazzer426 asked, I really like, I like how it's different, and I feel like they do a good job with the depth and the detail. I mean, the modulars, they definitely, have you seen a shift in the last couple of years where they've gotten more detailed? It's probably my favorite feature on the new one here. I mean, I feel like it is a little small for the price, but you still do have it is a pretty good value here. I just think it's missing, like we need more modular in this section right here. But yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm about ready to head out. So it's been nice hanging with you guys, but
here I'll do it far away just so it's not super apparent. And just if Bill wants to zoom in, he can, bro. But I got something for Bill right here, bro. There we go. That's what I got for Bill, bro. On that note, I'm also out of here.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for the first of the month. Make sure to come back next month when Cristo is here. So, all right. Bye. Wait.